Hey there, I'm Saxon Want and welcome back to Want the Facts. Today we'll be diving into the world of FieldPulse and I'll be showing you how you can supercharge your search and your filter game. We've got some nifty tips and tricks that will help you optimize your search experience. In this video, I'll be covering where you can find your filtering options, what you can actually filter for, and I'll even throw in a few filter suggestions. I'll primarily be focused on the web app, but I will also touch on our mobile version as well. Let's get started by exploring the FieldPulse detailed filtering feature. You'll be able to find these filters on your customers, your jobs, estimates and invoices, purchase orders, and payments. So let's get started and we'll jump into customers. As you can see here on my screen, I have my customer list. This has been selected just by selecting on customer here. But as you can see, other than the all tab, we have recent. So you can quickly navigate to any recent customers you've been communicating with, creating jobs, estimates, invoices, etc. You have by status. So if you have statuses for your customers, lead, opportunity, current customer, lost, other, inactive, you'll be able to find them here. Pipeline status. So if you have this feature enabled, you're going to be able to see your clients, your customers, and drag them through the sales pipeline rather. These pipeline statuses are customizable, so you can head over to your company settings, customers, and pipeline status to adjust any of these. So you can see you could customize this flow completely to your business. By tags, so you can click on a tag and pull up all of the customers that might have this tag. As you can see, you can also click in the tag section here and click another tag. You can also toggle on if these are just assigned to you. You also have leads. So if you do have FieldPulse linked in with any third-party sources, such as Zapier, you're going to see them pop up here. Now moving back to the old tab, I want to show you a couple of the search and filter functions here. So you do have your standard search bar where you're going to be able to search for any information within any of these columns. You do have a title at each of these columns and you can actually click on it and you can flip the last name just here if you'd like to do that. You can also click on email. This is going to sort your email list. Same with phone and same with address. Furthermore, you can actually click on a customer and right click on a customer and you can see there's a couple of shortcut options. So instead of clicking into the customer record to do a quick change, you can just right click, you can edit the customer's details here, open a new tab, convert the status as well. You have the show filter option, so you can click on that. You have a pre-saved filter, which is my customers, so you can quickly click on that if you want to review your customers that have been assigned to you. Furthermore, you have the team member. So if you are an admin or a team manager and you want to search for a specific team member, you can do so there. Tags, so any customer tags as well. And you do have the active and archived. So if you want to save any filters, let's say you just want to search for all of the customers that have been assigned to Gabe. You can click on Gabe here. And maybe you also want to find all of the customers that are assigned to Gabe with a 5-year warranty. You might want to go ahead and save this filter and we can go Gabe's customers 5-year warranty. And save that filter. You can see it's going to populate in the saved filters at the top there. So next time you jump into this view, select show filters and you can quickly select Gabe's customers and it's going to pull a list of all those customers that have the tag 5-year warranty and that are assigned to Gabe. I do also want to show you that we have the expand field, so you can click on this and if there's any information that is being cut off, so perhaps it's quite a long address, click on that and you're going to be able to see all of the irrelevant information. Furthermore, we have introduced a bulk edit feature, so you can select on that and you can make bulk edits to your customers. This is really handy if you're wanting to start applying tags to your customers, add in service notes, things like that, getting prepped, getting your sort of admin prepped, all your information in the system so you can work more efficiently. Now we're going to be moving on to jobs, services, work orders, depending on what your business calls them. As you can see, we have the different job statuses at the top. We have open, which is going to be including all of your new, your pending, and your in progress jobs. We have all, which is going to be all of your jobs, regardless of the status. Closed, which is just going to be your completed and your cancelled jobs. Unassigned, so jobs which are yet to have team members assigned to them. By tag, so the same as customers, click on the tag and then it'll pull up your jobs list. You're going to see your reoccurring jobs here. So really handy if you need to make any adjustments. Tasks. So we do have tasks, which is different to jobs. The difference is customer is not a required field for tasks. So this means you can use this for a whole bunch of sort of schedule events. So you can use it for internal company events that you need to do. Maybe there's like a team dinner, or maybe there's a meeting that you'll need to attend. People use this for driving as well. So blocking out team members' driving time, time off, a whole bunch of non-customer specific work that you need to put on your schedule. So you can use FieldPulse as you would a sort of calendar, for example. This also is going to connect with your team members. So you're going to get a notification if you try to assign them to a job, but they already have a task. So that'll be a clash. So great for sick leave, paid time off, stuff like that. And templates as well. And I encourage you to look into this feature. It will save you so much time if you set up some templates for your frequent jobs. We'll jump back to the old list of jobs here. And once again, you have your search bar where you can search for any information in these columns. You have the column titles where you can click in. So time, you can see your most recent jobs versus your oldest jobs. You can also search by status, so you can see all of your new jobs first, or perhaps your cancelled ones if you needed to. Job title, if you wanted to organize that in alphabetical order, you can do that as well. You have the show filter button. So once again, clicking on that, you can see I have a bunch of pre-saved filters here, but you will see everyone will have the open, closed, and unassigned, which are saved filters for all users. Furthermore, you have customers. So if you want to search for a specific customer's job, you can do that here. And you can actually click on that. Once you do so, you're going to have location. So not only can you find a specific customer's job list, you can actually find a specific customer's location job list. So we've got Saxon's real estate. And from here, we can see these are all of the addresses, the locations which are stored under Saxon's real estate. So perhaps I just want to see jobs that are in Jacker Close. So as you can see, we have a list of the 4 jobs which are for Saxon's real estate at 17 Jacker Close. Furthermore, we have teams, so you can see who has been assigned to these jobs if you just want to filter for a specific team members as well as tags, and we have the job statuses as well as method. So once again, you can save any filters. So perhaps we want to look for the Saturdays team, and we only want to pull up Saturdays team, which have the appointment tag. Save this filter. We can go Saturday team, appointment. And there you go. You're going to see Saturday team appointment. Exit out of that, and you can now see that it's going to be a part of your saved filters, Saturday team appointments, for you to quickly click on and see that list of jobs. Once again, we have the expand and the bulk edit feature for jobs as well. And lastly, on your jobs list, you can right click as well. So if you need to change any of these statuses, edit job details, add a quick comment, create a quote, invoice, subtask, attach file, change the assignment, or open in a new tab, you can do so via the right click feature. So we're going to move over to estimates now. Estimates, quotes, depending on what your business calls them. As you can see, search bar again, we have the show filter option. This time we have customers and the customer location as well. So you can find any estimates that have been sent out to a specific customer for their specific location. Team members and the status method as well. And you can save just like you can with customers and jobs. We have my quotes and overdue as pre-saved filters for you. So you can quickly click on this. You can see all of your overdue quotes. So your admins can follow up, give these customers a call, see if they want to continue with the work and get that scheduled, or rather wipe it off your to-do list and move on with your day. Moving over to invoices, very similar to quotes, but as you can see, we have search bar, show filters, We have my invoices and overdue again, so really handy when you're trying to chase customers which have not yet paid for work that's being completed. Customers, team member, statuses, method, and you can save your filters as well. We have the different titles which you can sort by, and I'm going to move over to the payments tab. So this is going to be all of your payments. This can be partial payment or completed payments. They're all going to be listed here. So if you need to search, perhaps you could search for a specific amount. You can search for the customer. If they have the invoice number, you can search for that as well to gather any more information, perhaps on the payment date, and the amount or the method. We want to show filters again. We have the method, which you can filter by, the customer, and the team member, as well as the type. Save your filters and search. Moving over to the item list here, you're going to be able to see a list of all of your items. You can search for them. You can adjust by the column titles as well. You can filter there, you can sort there. Show filters for you to be able to filter via the category, so service or product, GST or untaxed, the tags, and the type as well. And finally, with our detailed filter and search option, we have purchase orders, where again, you can search, you can show your filters to see the status. So this is really handy. Perhaps you want to create a status for everything that is ready for pickup. So you can see, you can make sure the team is en route to pick up their delivery or pick up their order rather, as well as en route. So if you have any orders that are being delivered, you can track them live as well. Customers, team member, method. And once again, you can save any filters here. So you would have seen that I showed you we have the method where you can search for your active or your archived. And I'm going to jump back over to the customer record here and explain it. Why this is a really important filter is perhaps you or someone in your team might have accidentally archived a record. This might be a customer record, an estimate, invoice, or a job by accident, or perhaps you prematurely deleted a job and then the customer called you back and they want to go forward with the job again. These aren't deleted permanently. They're actually saved on the system as archived and you're able to recover them. So what you would do, for example, if I have my customer list here, you would deselect active, select archived, and I can now see a list of all of my archived customers. I can filter and I can search with this filter already on as well. And if I want to recover any of these customers, perhaps I want to recover Billy here, I can go over to the right-hand side and click on this icon to recover. So this is a really handy feature to know if any customers' records in general are prematurely deleted or accidentally deleted. You do have a couple of other basic filters for your maintenance agreements, dynamic proposals, and assets, so you can check them out. They are a little bit more limited, but I'm going to spend the rest of this video showing you the mobile. As you can see here, I have a customer list in front of me, and you can see at the very top we have all customers, or I can click on an arrow to just see my own customers. We have a couple of different tabs. We have recent, all by status, tags, and pipeline, same as the web app. We have the search icon, so I can search for a customer, and if I click on those three dots in the top right-hand corner, I can also import contacts from my phone if you did want to utilize this feature. I want to show you jobs. So over to work, jobs, team jobs, or my jobs at the very top with those arrows, the different tabs here, all open closed assignment by tags, task, template, same as the web app, the search bar, as well as those three dots, and you can actually filter via status as well. So if you just want to see all of your new jobs or your completed jobs for the day, you could do that here. Moving over to the sales tab, and once again, depending on the user's permissions, they might not actually see the customer or the sales tab. I just have an admin access on my phone right now, which is why I can see all of these options. Sales, we can look at quotes. Once again, all quotes at the very top or my quotes. We have all the different quote statuses there. We also have the search bar. Same thing goes for invoices. And you can also search for payments from your phone. So this is really handy if you're needing to deal with any customers on the go. They're giving you a call, following up regarding a specific past payment. So you have all your payments here. You have the different methods which have been paid. So perhaps they use FieldPulse payments. You can search them here. FieldPulse payments is going to filter out all those customers and then you can search, or you can perhaps just scroll down the list if you'd like to. Next, I'm going to show you an items list. So clicking on that, you can search for your items. You can see we have a couple of different pre-saved filters. Recent, you have A to Z, so it's going to sort your customers by tags and inventory as well. And you can see we have the search bar as well as the scan. So this is a recent feature we've released, the scan, where you can actually set up all of your inventory, get their barcodes in the system, and it'll be really quick for you to scan an item, check out any details, adjust the quantity depending on hubs, or if you are wanting to add an item to a invoice or a quote, you can use the scan feature as well. So just to demo it for you, you're going to select on scan. You then want to scan your item, and it's going to search the database for this item. As you can see, there is no current item, so I'm going to go ahead and create a new one. So I'm going to call this test Sony lens. And you can see you can fill out the item's details there. You can see the barcode has already been added. I can go ahead and save this. Now, next time I use the scan feature for this item, you can see it's going to populate. Search the system quickly. You can see that pulled it up straight away. I can open the full item details there. You can adjust the unit cost, the price, and if it is a inventory, you're going to see all of the hubs here as well. Go ahead and update that item or update to scan next. So I've just showed you this feature for your items list, but keep in mind, like I said, you can actually use this when you're building your estimates and invoices. And to quickly show you, let's go over to invoices, create a quick one. Create a new invoice, and when I want to add a line item, you'll be able to see that barcode scanning feature in the top right. Click on that, scan your item. It's going to find it in the database, and you're going to be able to add that into your invoice super quick. So as you can see, it populated that item. Now I can adjust any unit cost or price or quantity here before I pull it right into my quote or my invoice. This truly highlights how mastering the art of searching and filtering in FieldPulse can be a game changer for both admins and technicians, empowering them to maximize their productivity and efficiency. If this video has provided you with some valuable insights, please consider showing your support, giving us a thumbs up, and hit that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to ring that notification bell as well to stay updated on any of our latest content. But the conversation doesn't end here. If you have any burning questions or topics you'd like us to cover, connect with us. We have TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and right here on YouTube. Leave your questions in the comments and we'll make sure to address them in future videos. Until next time, I'm Saxon, and now you've got the facts. Thanks for watching.